right, yeah, we will see that cooling channel. So temperature of water was about 20 degrees by Celsius even in winter. That's why for cooling down water from the other reactors was built cooling towers. On our right we can see construction sites of cooling towers for reactors number 5 and 6. Actually they were never finished. That higher concrete construction is about 80% ready. So this is cooling tower for the reactor number 5. And number 6 is a bit closer to us behind the trees. Then on our left you will see quite new building, repository for spent nuclear fuel. It's also not finished, it will be complete in the end of 2017, so in this year, and spent nuclear fuel from the reactors number 1, 2 and 3 of Chernobyl nuclear power plant will be put there inside of long concrete constructions, which we can see on our left, at least for 3.5 years. The next building on our left will be the concrete factory of Novarka company. Novarka company is responsible for building of new safe confinement, of the new arch or new sarcophagus, like people sometimes call them. And in our right we can see construction site of reactors number 5 and 6. So you see the buildings surrounded by tower cranes, and actually this construction site is abandoned since the 1 p.m. On April 26. The old builders, they left that place, and since that time this building, that construction site is abandoned, and those reactors number 5 and 6 were never finished. And from here we can see the other reactors of Chernobyl nuclear power plant which were in use actually. Some of them, like reactor number 3, was operating till the year 2000. On our left you will see the area with lots of the power lines. This is energy distribution system, actually the only facility, that one on our left, which is still in use in main purpose for distributing energy. So here we like energy from the other power plants in Ukraine, and we can spread it between consumers and also sell it to the Belarus from here, because even today in Ukraine we produce more electricity than we need.
People taking pictures. Make sure I put that on
Now please take a look to the other right, because we're passing by Chernobyl nuclear power plant. So two black buildings with white pipes in front are reactor number 1 to the right, that black cube, and reactor number 2 to the left from the that highest chimney, that highest ventilation stick actually. Then we can see unit number 3 to the right from white and yellow chimney, that famous chimney, and to the left from that chimney we can see new safe confinement. Inside of that new safe confinement is sarcophagus, that building where everything happened. So imagine people in the unit 3, which is just looks like the right part from the new safe confinement from that silver arch. On that building people worked till the year 2000. Long white building which connects all reactors is generator or turbine hall. Inside of that turbine hall we had 2 turbines per 1 reactor. One turbine could produce 500 megawatts of electricity. And now we are entering the zone called West Radioactive Trail. So hold your Geiger counters near your window and you will see that even in our bus, even in the new road which was decontaminated, level of radioactivity will be higher. This is the only road in exclusion zone where fast driving is recommended.
kanske är ny fabrik eller?
Nice blue silk. I like that noise.
Vad fick du så? Ja, men jag fick liksom...
Whoa. 10. They jumped up the tree.
Yeah. Take a selfie.
Better.
Anybody else. I don't even know what it's at. How high is it now? Well, the legal limit's 0.3.
Hold it to the window.
Almost 6.
You're welcome for shielding your vital organs. You're welcome for shielding your vital organs.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, it's a new friend.
And now we are leaving the most radioactive part of the road, because even in the bus it was higher, and sidewalks is possible to find places with few hundreds, you know, of microsieverts per hour. So we are going to make a stop near the welcoming sign to the Pripyat town. Yeah, we are already very close to that biggest ghost town in the Europe. So be careful here, because this area also is known as a Red Forest. In front of us you can see rail tracks, you see? Behind those rail tracks was really beautiful pine forest before Chernobyl disaster. So when explosion happened, first cloud of radioactive dust landed to the west from the power plant. And the trees during the night in that pine forest, they were exposed by lethal dose for them. So in the morning, some of them, and in a few weeks, almost all forest became red, yeah? The trees just died there. In the next summer, after Chernobyl disaster, all the pine trees on that forest, they were cut and buried on the ground on the same place. So today this area is one of the most contaminated place in all exclusion zone. In front of the sarcophagus, level of radioactivity will be about 0.6, 0.8 microsieverts, but behind the rail tracks possible to find levels of radioactivity with few millisieverts, you know, hotspots with few thousand of microsieverts. Here I can show you only the sidewalks of this place, but it's also not recommended to stay there a long time, because this area is like really contaminated, the Red Forest. And to the upper right we can see welcoming sign to the Pripyat town, so short stop for your pictures here, and those people who are interested, I can show you yeah, how the Red Forest looks, because it's not the one hotspot, all the area is contaminated. And also I want to remind you that if you're annoyed by the sound of this Geiger counters, you can give it to me and I will increase it to some, like, the level to some more dangerous, yeah, level. Let's go.
Can you do that to all of them?
Do we have to wash our shoes?
But you have a hangover.
Because you are not going to walk on the Red Forest, so we will have
Oh, that's you want.
You have to burn it. Yeah, we will have radiation check on our white bike, and we will know if we have contaminated.
I don't know. It's good to do when you
Turn the washer. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will go like this.
You're with the photographer.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, outside there is.
This is your Red Forest over here.
We don't stop there. It's usually. Actually, there are two roads. Let's go. Oh, really? Yeah. I want
No, I really don't drive. Care for him right now. Because all I see is shoulder. Can't see out the windows, nothing. So I could care less about the driver.
What's that? Yes. I had made fun of your hat this trip, and now
Can I borrow the dosimeter for a second? They didn't have one for me.
because it has a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hope we don't hit the limit on this one.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, but every step closer to the red forest, higher and higher.
Every step forward.
Yeah, and here it's and as you see, this is not like it was in the Kopachi, remember, where we had like some spots.
Yeah.
Whole area
it's
is
like the whole
contaminated.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, here is like 7, but there is higher, and behind rail tracks it's possible to find places with humidity like 2,000. Yeah, over there.
So being exposed to this is not an issue if you're not exposed to it for very long, is that?
Yes, and if you don't need this.
Yeah.
Yes. So we shouldn't withdraw.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing to do.
Because the particles, they will stay in the body in some, like in the bones, in the muscles.
It's over there. And Doug's been walking through that area. We have to drag it.
He was just running around in circles for a while. I don't think
Let me ask you to reset mine or to.
Oh, actually, it's not a really good place for smoking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Black van that drove past us and it had a radioactive thing.
It's better for you.
It had a big box on the back and it said it had a radioactive symbol on it.
Yours is? Did you change it? Or is it what?
Please change them all.
Okay.
So it makes the clicking noise instead of the beeping? Can we do that to all of them?
Hey, bunny rabbit!
Because they're moving waste.
Yes, we have 800 burial sites in
Oh my gosh,
but only 3 like official. Yeah? Okay, this one probably with
so
forest.
burying,
Yeah.
like anything? What were they burying?
Well,
oh, there's
the
a rabbit.
Yeah.
That was a fast rabbit.
Yeah, they burying it in 3 official graveyards because other they have like this one. It's also burial site, but the official name is temporary burial site for the.
Can I give the dog Yeah, I'm not gonna eat. I have some food that I'm not gonna eat. Can I give it to him?
Like you can, but don't time. They can time on the
Yeah.
Actually not. Not far from the exclusion zone, we have one power plant already burning this forest from the exclusion zone. Only there. And then they take ash from here.
Best picture ever.
Yeah, good. And they take ash from that power plant and buried it here in the zone. Yeah, because like we don't want just to waste everything what we have here, so some forests they still.
So it's actually.
Yeah, this one it was not
actually-
radioactive. It was the forest for power plant, special power plants which we have here.
But they are burning wood from the.
From here, but ash is extremely
ash is
contaminated. Yeah.
Contaminated.
Appreciate it. Alright, I'll give somebody
It's gonna be
10
number.
local UAH let me
as
sit
you
in your
have in
seat.
Budapest?
Here.
Oh, here.
And you ate whatever.
It wasn't for this trip. I don't